Libra. I am so pleased. And when the first card out is weakness, there is no weakness here. And in fact, knowing your weakness is strength. Hey Libra, how are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome and welcome back to the Undertaker Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Libra. We're going to start off with an oracle card, which sets the tone to read, and it's a general read. So take it resonates and leave the resonance for all Libra placements wherever you have Libra in your chart. Let's get to it and see what's going on with the leash of Libra's weakness. What are your tragic flaws and downfalls, Libra? What do you tend to struggle with? What's something you can work on? What aspects of yourself are calling for growth and expansion? It's good to know both your strengths and weaknesses, Libra. So are you discovering, acknowledging your weaknesses and what you can work on to expand and grow? Good. Bottom of the deck, armor. Oh, here we go. What you might not see is what defensive gear or mechanism can you put in place? What is your best defense strategy to enforce your boundaries? How can you remain strong and resilient? Do you put armor on that you don't even know, that you're not aware of, Libra? You put on your armor to protect your weaknesses? Let's see what the tarot has. I find this very interesting. As a Libra moon, I know my weaknesses, and in fact, I sometimes focus in on them too much, which tends to it brings out my perfectionism. I tend to focus in on those weaknesses rather than my strengths. Yeah. So I find this very interesting. What are your tragic flaws and downfalls? What do you tend to struggle with, Libra? Let's take a look. Well, first card out, King of Cups. For some of you, it is your emotions, acknowledging your emotions. For some of you, it's controlling your emotions, but on the other side of that spectrum, it's not feeling your emotions, like almost blocking them. So you don't have to feel them because they're too painful for some of you. Magician is what crosses the King of Cups. Higher Self, the Hermit. Focus and Foundation, the Queen of Wands. Yes, indeed. In the past, the Knight of Pentacles. In the future, the Ten of Swords. Something's coming to an end, Libra. What is that? We'll find out. How you see yourself as the Emperor. This is beautiful energy right here. This is power right here. And so I always imagine an Emperor with armor on. And a lot of my decks have Emperors with armors on. A true Emperor knows his strengths and weaknesses, as I said earlier. And so looking into your weaknesses, looking into your vulnerability, might be expanding this Emperor energy. Because if you know your weaknesses, your enemies know your weaknesses. You can then work on, work on them so they cannot be used against you, your weaknesses. And it could be through the heart, right? You could consider your emotions, your responses, again, this is Scorpio energy, as weakness, when really vulnerability is a strength. Just like I grew up thinking that kindness was weakness. Oh, you're too kind, they'd say to me. You'll get used. And I did. But that was because it wasn't the kindness that was the weakness. It was my boundaries that were weak. Okay. And I really do have to say that through a natal chart reading and then diving deeper into astrology really helped me see that, oh, it's my Neptune in the first house that makes me porous, that makes me, and especially with my first house being Sagittarius, being, that I have problems with boundaries. So I personally go into hermit mode and avoid everyone. Don't want to, that's a strategy that throughout my life I developed because of my weakness of being able to set and hold boundaries. And then it was told to me that it was my kindness. No. Kindness is a strength. Let me tell you, vulnerability is a strength. Libra. How other people see you. Yes, indeed. The creative knight. The Knight of Cups. Hope and or fear is that Page of Swords. And the potential outcome, there you are, Libra, Justice card, and this is advice. My advice to you already, without the clarifiers, is to really dive deep, Scorpio deep, Hermit deep into who you truly are. Strengths and weaknesses. Bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see. Oh, home. This might have to do with home. What are your weaknesses at home, regarding home? Oh. Let's get some clarifiers on this. I'm staring at that Four of Wands thinking, do you feel weak at home? Why? This is where you are the Emperor. Or Empress, but I have an Emperor on my table, not an Empress. It's a very different energy, so yeah. There is masculine and feminine energies. Just saying. This is a masculine one. So, King Cups. Clarify the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to put her here. I need one more. And the Tower. Libra. The Queen of Cups. I said Queen of Cups. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting, Libra. The Queen of Pentacles for me is the take care queen. She takes care of the home, Four of Wands. She takes care of the money. She takes care of her family. She can sometimes put herself on the back burner and take care of everyone else around her other than herself. And when I see the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower together, it's like this epiphany that these are energies within you, Libra, that are you taking care of everyone else, of everyone else's wants, desires, projects, and not really doing what you want to do. Doing the projects or the things. It could be online with the Page of Swords here. It could be in a creative field with the Knight of Cups. And because your first card out is the King of Cups, this King of Cups energy is very, I get a scorpionic stoic energy. Again, Capricorn can have that stoic energy of, but then it can get into that martyrism energy of secretly resenting those that you do things for, that you do favors for, that you do projects for, that you do, yeah, sure, I'll do that for you. Yep, that's not a problem. Yep, I'll add that to my list. Meanwhile, it's not something that you want to do or put time or effort into because you really are discovering. And so it could be one of your weaknesses is again, like I said, putting up boundaries. I know I have that problem. And I'm a Scorpio rising and a Capricorn sun. So I do I know this energy of not being able to lovingly, because then you come off as like, oh, Libra is in a bad mood, or Libra's not. Because Libra's always done what I wanted. And it could be family, it could be friends, it could be coworkers that Libra's always done, yeah, sure, whatever you want. Yeah, I can figure that out. Yeah, I can. And now Libra's saying no. Huh. And this is shocking to some when you say no. Okay. The crossing energy is the magician. You can make something out of nothing, Libra. You can. And you do. And you have. And have you been manifesting for others and not for yourself? And slowly it's starting to seep in this resentment rather than giving freely. Okay. Okay. Hermit. Higher self. Yeah, you've got a lot of responsibilities that aren't yours with the 10 of Wands here, Libra. Yes. Yes. And Ace of Cups, self-love. Yes, put yourself, with this King of Cups energy, put yourself first. Start lovingly saying, no, I don't have time for that. No, I might do that later on, but I'm going to do this first. And really be firm, but loving. Emperor. The Emperor can get tyrannical. The Emperor in the reverse or in the negative can get very almost hostile, aggressive. It's Aries energy. And with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups here, it's almost like the cards are saying, Libra, you can do this with love. Libra, you are the sign of, and we have it here with the Justice card, you are the sign of balance. You are, in astrology, the 7th, you represent the 7th house, which is that of partnerships, that of relationships. And you do have a way of making these, whether it be requests or, in your case, boundaries, palatable for others, so they don't freak out with the Tower card. Now, Queen of Wands. Your focus and foundation could be on this, and especially, and I'm putting the Queen of Wands with this Magician on your magic, on your manifesting abilities. What have I manifested for everyone around me? What have I manifested for myself? Have I now become that go-to person that always does everyone else's work, projects, finishing up, wrapping things up? Oh, I don't like to speak in public. Libra, can you say this or do that? Yeah. And you're kind of realizing that I manifest for those around me, taking on responsibilities that are not mine. And now I want to focus in on me. Okay. 10 of Swords. Look at this. Indeed. And apathy. Boredom. I see that cup. That Ace of Cups. You're focusing in on all these other cups and ignoring your own cup, Libra. This is what I see. This is coming to an end. I don't see this as an end of a relationship or end of a job or end of anything. It's just the end of putting other people first, which could upset those that you have, I hate to say served or servitude, but that you have been in service to, whether it be family, friends, a community. Maybe you're the ones that always put on the community dinner. You get everyone involved. You make all the calls, you make all the arrangements, you get the hall ready. And you've always done this. And then one time you say, no, I'm going on vacation and I'm not going to do the community dinner this month. And people are like, well, what do we do? What do we do? Libra's always done it. Libra's always done this. What do we do? That's what I'm picking up. Let's see with this Knight of Pentacles, this slow and steady. This is an energy of, even though the energy is slow, almost to a stop, you always get things done in the past. You are reliable. They can rely on you, whoever this is. You have been juggling a lot. You see this? The juggling of what I want to do and what they want me to do, of what I want to do and what they want me to do, whoever they are to you, and you overthink it. You overthink. Look at you, got yourself all tied up with your thoughts. Yeah, with your thoughts of how am I going to communicate? Maybe you're not, you can't again, I go back to boundaries because I really had a problem. I was a people pleaser and a yes man, and all I said was, yeah, sure, yeah, I can do that. Yep. And literally took on the responsibilities of so many other people that weren't mine. Yeah, I understand this. Now, I just noticed that your focus on foundation could be, and this is what could be, have you all tied up, your mind all up in a bind of how am I going to say no? How are these people going to react, respond to the way I say no? And this is where I say to you, Libra, take it in a King of Cups, a very mature, a very stoic, a very controlled, emotionally controlled and mature way, with love, of saying no. This has come to an end. Whatever this means to you. It could be through a job, it could be family, like I said, community. 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Let's get another one. And emotionally walking away with the 8 of Cups. Are you putting to an end? Feeling left out by those who you have served. And the word served, if you are of service. This could also, for some of you, I just picked this up, that you have served this country and have not been taken care of, whether you're injured or not, whether you've come home injured. Especially when I see this individual, that you are not able to work physically for some of you. And you really feel that the country that you served has left you out in the cold. And again, being in the north with this snow here, it's very interesting how this very, and right beside the tower here, where something has really just opened your eyes, an epiphany, or something tragic has happened to leave you in this 5 of Pentacles energy of something coming to an end. It could be a way of thinking, a belief. It could be a religious belief, or just a belief. Maybe you believed in the governments. Maybe you believed that they were for the people, and you are really seeing now, no, they are corrupt right to the core. And this, for you older Libras, is you feel like a fool. You feel weak, that there's nothing you can do. There's only one of you against this insurmountable power. And yet you see yourself as an emperor. I love this, because this has come to an end with the 10 of Swords twice, and these are thoughts. So what you thought of the government, what you thought of the military, what you thought of your country has come to an end. And you are stepping into, you're walking away from the program. You're walking away from what it is that you were taught, whether it be religious beliefs, what you learned in school, what your family taught you, what society taught you, what your community taught you. And you are stepping into your own power with this Emperor card and ready to lead. Yes, look at this golden opportunity. You are that golden opportunity. This is a brand new beginning, especially after, if you've had any sort of loss, financial loss, a home loss. This is you seeing that you are the opportunity, Libra. That you are that Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. Emperor and Empress. It's funny that I said, I don't have an Empress on the table. Well, now I do. Now I do. This is, so you could see yourself as a power couple. Whoever this Empress is to you, it could be a Capricorn. It could be a Scorpio. It could be another Libra. And I think that's why people see you as this Knight of Cups. That they see you And it could be that your spouse sees you as the golden opportunity. You see them as a golden opportunity. Together with the Emperor and Empress here, it's almost like you've gone from King and Queen to Emperor and Empress, and it's with this Ace of Pentacles. It's with this Ace of Cups. This is really balancing out your masculine and feminine within you. This is you attracting, I'm going to just say, powerful people. These are leaders. Yeah. This is powerful right here. I can't help, I can't stop looking at how you see yourself, Libra. I am so pleased. And when the first card out is weakness, there is no weakness here. And in fact, knowing your weakness is strength, is what I'm really seeing here. So let's see how other people see you. Wow, it's wrapping up a cycle and moving on in a creative field. And the Ten of Pentacles, look at this. This is your legacy. What legacy are you leaving? As an Emperor and Empress, this is generational wealth. This is generational wealth. This is your children, your children's children, your children's children's children. And this is how other people see you. Page of Swords. Your hope and your fear. Clarified by the King of Cups. Are you online, Libra? Are you online? Are you changing the world online? With that cup that you've gone hermit deep into. Is this what you want to do, Libra? And the Sun. Is this what you want to do? Do it. I'm just saying, who? Do it, Libra. Do it. If you want to start a channel, do it. Whatever it is, if whatever that you create, let's say you're a gardener, start filming. If you're repotting a plant, Libra, repot that plant, put a camera on, and talk your audience through. Talk the world through how to plant. Right now, here at the 100 Acre Woods, we have chickens. And the girl is filming the chickens. This will get used in the future of the development of these little peeps, these little tiny fluffy yellow things into our brown hens, right? And how to take care of them, how we transformed the tree house into a chicken coop, which is 8 feet off the ground, I might add. But for predators' sake, it's perfect. And this is sort of a side project here at the 100 Acre Woods. And with the Page of Swords being my online page, and the first card out is you. Libra, as the King of Cups, and the Sun right above that Ten of Pentacles. Whatever you do, whatever you create, I say share it with the world. It's not a gift until you share it. And here you are. Justice. Clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Hanged Man. Okay. Libra, this Seven of Swords right above the Ten of Swords, there are people, yes, who are sneaky. You know it, I know it. There are people who have not been honest with you. There are people who have wanted to see you just walk away. Go away, Libra. Because our corrupt little system is working well for us, Libra. If you're a whistleblower, if you are someone who was left out in the cold, who has been, really, if you're a military, if you've had service in the military, because this is what this Five of Pentacles really sort of brought to mind. Libra, online, whether it be through a channel, through a blog, through posts, social media, whatever, put it out there. Your experience, your expertise, your creativity, put it out there. I was very afraid of the internet. And I don't have any other social media. YouTube is it. So I was very afraid. And then my perception changed. And I thought with every video that I put out, it's money in the bank. Because every video, once monetized, and it's positive, it's not controversial. Maybe some people might consider some of my videos controversial. I don't know. Maybe those who are Seven of Swords, liars, thieves, they don't like positivity. They don't want it to be out there. But that they don't make the decisions as far as monetization. Okay. So I see every video, once monetized, will keep monetizing for many generations. If you look at the internet in that way, by all means, put out your gardening videos. By all means, put out your, if you're a car guy, if you're a boat guy, if you're someone who I'm subscribed to someone who does like stitches, like makes beautiful flowers and different types of stitching and cross hatching and this type of thing. My daughter and I like to watch her. Put that stuff out. Even if you think, oh, I just knit. No one cares about my knitting or my... Do it. Just do it. Why not? And if you don't monetize, I'm still not monetized on this channel. I don't care. I'm still putting out tarot reads because I love it. I love reading cards. Whatever it is that you love to do, Libra, put out there. Put out there because we need more positivity. We need more truth. We need more of that out in the internet, which really is being overtaken by lies. It'll help balance out the internet with this Justice card here. It'll help balance out the internet. Take a look at things. Take a look at the internet from a different perspective. With the Hangman here, absolutely. And don't feel hung. Don't feel like you can't do anything. You could always do something, Libra. And from home, look at this. Now I understand this Four of Wands. Look at that. Take a leap of faith, Libra. Right here. Full card. Right here. And that's what you might not see. Let's get some angel numbers on this. I love this, Libra. 4. 10. That's all I got. And 104. You only have 2 today, Libra. 4, 10, and 104. Let's do... Or I could just do 10. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 104 first. There it is. 104. God and angels are with you every step of the way. Call on them for help when you need it. Never feel alone, Libra. 4, 10. And then we'll do 10 all by itself last. 4, 10. You are being reminded to be clear about your intentions. God is always listening and will respond if your will aligns with divine law. And number 10, last one. You are uniting your energy with that of God. Trust that the signs you are seeing are direct communications with the divine. And that's what I see for you, Libra. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.